Good morning. It is a Monday morning, which means it is a packing day. So let's see what sold over the weekend. We have sold a total of 16 items for £300. It has been really slow the past week or so. And I know I said in my last video it's because I hadn't been putting in as much effort, so therefore the results are not coming. And I really tried this weekend to stick a load of items on eBay. However, life got in the way. The past couple of weeks, me and my partner have been dealing with my daughter not being very well. So it's meant less time working on eBay, which has had a negative impact on sales. Not a problem. Family comes first. But being a part time reseller and only having 2 days a week to really go and source and list, etc., if something comes up, you've got no time left to pivot. You've got nowhere to go. You've got to wait until the next weekend comes round and try again, which is what I was going to do this weekend. So I went to the car boot on Saturday morning and I started photographing everything Saturday afternoon, ready for Sunday so that I could go in and do the computer work and do all the listings. However, my fence blew down. There's that live stuff again. So instead of doing listings, I had to go and fix a fence. I have a lot of photos on my phone ready to go. I've just got to find time now to get those listings active and live. So hopefully this weekend coming, there's no dramas and I can get a load of stuff listed. But let's go through what sold. So first up, weirdly enough, it's on the desk already. The other thing is there's everything I took photos of is down here. And I think some of the stuff that sold is actually from that pile, which is a pain because it's going to take me a long time to go through that pile. But first thing that sold is a women's Barber International jacket. It has only sold for 10 quid, I think it was. £8. The reason I picked this up was because it was cheap at the car boot. And when I picked it up a few weeks ago now, the later in the year you go to the car boots, the darker it gets. So you can't check all the condition issues. And I didn't see that this had a big hole in the back. Right the way down the seam at the back, all of the quilting had come away. Now, we've repaired it as best we can, but it's still not great. That's why it's gone for so cheap. But it's out the door, and let's say we only paid a couple of quid for it. D1107. D1107 is a brand called Spiral Direct. They do a load of like gothic scenes, skulls, and Grim Reaper prints and stuff on hoodies. That's sold for £14.50 plus post. I've just realised that my microphone wasn't working. So you probably won't have heard anything I've just said. But I'll carry on, see what happens. I picked up 2 of these Milwaukee carry cases. They're on sale for $19.99. I've had some stupid offers coming from as low as £4. They're brand new, they've never been used. This one is sold full price, and I've got another one for sale. D909. D909 is a Craghoppers quarter zip. I only picked this up at the weekends on Saturday. It is sold for $10.99. A1203. A1203 is a ladies Leicester City football top, and that is sold for £20. D1502, this is definitely a new one. Did I put it away? Did put it away. This is the best sale I've had this weekend. I picked this up on Saturday from my contact at the car boot. It is an Elvis Presley front and back print, and it's sold for £50. Sold really quickly. I listed it Saturday evening at about 8 o'clock in the evening, and by 9 o'clock the offer came in full price. They weren't messing about. Happy days. D1205. Another one that I picked up on Saturday and sold instantly is this Salt Rock hoodie. It's like a 2-tone yellow and navy sleeves. That has sold for £17 plus post. D1707. This is a pair of mint green chinos by Fat Face, and they have sold for £12. A212. Last one, this came in this morning. It is an older Adidas tracksuit top, but it's like a velour type one. I had this listed for £35, an offer came in for £30. Again, I only picked this up on Saturday, so really good turnaround with that one. And that's it, so let's get unpacked. And that's it. We're all packed up, ready to go to the post office. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we have a better week this week. with eBay sales, and let's try and get some listed in the evenings. I suppose we'll have to do it. I just wanted to touch quickly on the whole eBay fees scandal that's going on. If you've been living under a rock, eBay have announced that it is free to list for private sellers. Loads of videos on it. You can go watch other people explain what it is in detail. But for me, I don't care. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. What I think people are doing is they are jumping on the bandwagon of, oh, eBay hates us, we don't get anything from eBay. You're not supposed to get anything from eBay. You work for eBay. As a reseller, you work for eBay. If eBay decided to close their doors tomorrow, you'd no longer have a job. So therefore, you work for eBay, directly or indirectly. And you, like any normal employment, you don't really have a say what the policies are going to change from. So I think that there's a lot of people, especially on YouTube, that are really narrow-minded when it comes to that kind of thing. And I know there's a lot of people jumping to Vinted Pro. Crack on with it. Honestly, do whatever you think works for you. If you are a new reseller, don't even worry about it. I'm trying to build a business that's going to last 10 years. I believe eBay will be around in 10 years' time. And if it isn't, that's fine. But the history says it will be. It is the biggest. It's still the biggest platform to sell on. So I'm not worried. Companies like eBay are here to stay. And they will make changes to the policy that doesn't necessarily have a positive impact on the people that use it. Go and start your own website then. See how easy that is. It's not. You get all the traffic, you get millions of eyes. So you kind of have to put up with whatever they throw at you. It's not a democracy. It's a company. That's how companies work. And like I say, we are employees, whether we like to admit it or not, of the eBay machine. So, if you're trying to build a business and a sustainable business, don't worry about it. If you are so narrow-minded and all you can focus on is the fees going up so you can't operate, then your business wasn't very good to start with, in my humble opinion, who has just started on eBay. Yeah. That's all I'm really going to say on it. I won't be jumping to Vinted Pro. I'll be sticking with eBay. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you later.